2, simplify x to the 6th over x to the negative 4th power. So if we do step 1, it says if there's any negative powers, put them where they belong. So x to the negative 4th power belongs where?
On top.
On top. So x to the 6th is on top like it should be. X to the 4th is moving up. It becomes a multiplication times x to the 4th. Everything's now on the top of the fraction, so we no longer have a denominator. We don't have to have a denominator. If everything moves to the denominator, you have to put a 1 on top, but I don't have to put a 1 on the bottom. Okay, if everything moves to the top, it becomes a whole number structure. So now the top of the fraction is x to the 6th, x to the 4th, and we're looking at step 2. Here, if I put a fraction bar there just to kind of identify that. I'm looking at the top of the fraction there, not focusing on what the bottom will look like. I got the same letter happening more than once. That's what step 2 is talking about. If the same letter occurs on the top, or the same letter occurs on the bottom, you have to deal with that by adding powers. 6 plus 4 is 10. There's nothing on the bottom, so I don't have to write it. The final step would be if there's a division of letters, which there isn't. So step 3 doesn't matter in this case. That's the answer to the problem. Do it that way. It's the easiest way to do it. It gets the negatives out of the problem, so you don't have to deal with negative numbers. You just deal with positive numbers. You've done that since 2nd grade. Makes the problem as easy as possible. All right?